What exactly is currently the availability of public funds and public capital towards the shipping industry?
Well, by and large, it's pretty good as long as you're big enough and you have enough of a vision as to what you want to do with that capital. Investors, by and large, want to put money to work, so that I would say the availability is quite good.
What prerequisites or requirements does a ship owner need to meet in order to attract this kind of public capital?
Well, it's size, it's a vision for growth that investors will buy into, and it's a willingness to take on all the other things that you have to do when you're public: accountability, corporate transparency, dealing with analysts, all that sort of thing. But it's something that, if you have the right view for your company, is really just part of the process.
To what extent do you think that the public capital can cover the expenses and the costs, either for new shipbuilding or for the existing ones?
Well, the only reason to take in outside capital of any sort, whether it's public or private, is that you're going to wind up wealthier after the experience than you would if you just used your own capital. So if you're concerned about whether it's going to cover the costs, then perhaps you need to think about whether you should be going there at all. But if it makes sense to do it, if that formula that you're going to be better off at the end of the road than you are today holds true, then the costs really get amortized over a pretty broad base.
How ready, if you allow me this phrase, is the market towards lending money to the shipping industry, which is actually going right now through a crisis?
Well, the availability of capital is one of the big issues that faces shipping right now. At a price, capital can always be obtained, but it gets back to what you were asking before: is the capital so expensive that it doesn't make sense to invest it? And that's very much a case-by-case situation.
Is this the first time you have attended a Capital Link event?
No, not at all. I've been to many, many, many of them, and they're all great.
Would you just like to elaborate on this? What are your impressions of it?
Well, it's great because it brings the whole shipping community together. It's investment bankers such as myself, it's corporate bankers, most importantly, it's ship owners, and it's the opportunity for everybody to be in a fairly large forum to meet, and for some of us, people we've known for a long time, to see them again and to meet new faces. So it's a very constructive use of time.